Hi everyone, Mr. Benjamin here, and today we'll be going through some oxidation state calculation practices. So let's take a look at what we have. Okay, so let's look at the first question, sulfur in sulfur dioxide. So sulfur dioxide, so let's just do the working. So let the sulfur be S, okay? And then we know that oxygen would always be a -2. So we have two of the oxygens over here. So there will be 2 times a -2. And then because this is a compound, all of them is equal to 0. So the sulfur is equals to -4 because +2 times a -2 is -4 equals to 0, and therefore sulfur here is a +4. Okay, so sulfur is a +4. Right, let's try for next one. Sulfur in Na2SO3. So again, let the sulfur be S. Now, Na is from group 1, so there are two of them, so there will be 2 times +1 because all group 1 is +1. And then sulfur is the unknown, so it's S. And then oxygen is 2 -2, and there are 3 of them, so we have 3 times -2. And because this is a compound, the whole thing is equivalent to 0. So we'll add this all up together. So I have a +2 here, plus the S, and the positive times negative. So I got a -6 here equals to 0. So S is equals to a -2 plus 6. Over here, S is equals to also +4. Okay, so S here is +4. Now, let's look at the next question here. So we have C, carbon. So carbon in carbonate. So carbonate, let C be C, and I have 3 oxygen, so 3 times -2. And because this is no longer a compound, it's an ion, so the overall oxidation state will be a -2. Okay, because here is -2, here is -2. So C minus 6 equals a -2. So C is equals to -2 plus 6. So C over here is equals to a +4 again. So this one is a +4. Right, now let's try nitrogen in nitric acid. So H, right, is always +1. Nitrogen, I'm not sure, so I'll put it as N. Oxygen always -2, so +3 times -2. Because it's a compound, all is equals to 0. So there's 0. So N is equals to -1, and then +6 equals a +5. Alright, okay, so I hope this set is okay for you. Just remember oxygen -2 generally because we got a lot of time. Sodium group 1, so it's +1. Hydrogen is +1. Okay, let's look at some others. Okay, so over here, determine the state of the name of the thing. So nitrogen, N2O5. So N2, because I got 2 N, so I need to write 2N like this, 2. And then oxygen is 5, so 5 minus 2, because it's compound, equals to 0. So 2N is -10 equals to 0. 2N equals to +10. So 1N is equals to +5. Right, maybe I should write the working somewhere else. Okay, so this is A. So N is equals to +5. Okay, next B, oxygen in H2O. So similarly, because it's a compound, it's equals to 0. So I want to find oxygen. H is +1. So there are 2 H's. So 2 times +1 plus the oxygen oxidation state equals to compound is 0. Right? So this oxygen, O, this oxygen, this is 0. So over here, this is +2 plus oxygen equals to 0. So oxygen, right, is equals to -2. So this one is -2. Okay. Iron. Oh, this is also B. Oh no. A, B. What's this supposed to be? Okay, let's do the iron one. So over here, iron is Fe. Chlorine is from group 17. Alright, so group 17 is -1. So we have 3 of them. So -1. Okay, and this is compound, so it's equals to 0. So we know the Fe over here is equals to +3. So this is an iron 3 chloride. Right, let's look at copper. So this one we know is copper 2 sulfate. So actually we immediately can write is 2. But how do we do this? Okay, so we know that this is a sulfate, and sulfate we know is a SO4 2 minus. Okay, so you don't know the sulfur, so we know it's SO4 2 minus, so therefore the copper must be 2 plus, so therefore it's a plus 2. All right. Okay, let's go to a slightly more challenging one. Manganese. Okay, so over here manganese, I do not know what's it, so I'm going to write Mn, and then I got 4 oxygen, and then overall charge is -2, right? And then after that, I can go Mn minus 8 equals to -2. All right, so over here, we have Mn equals to plus 6. So this is manganese 6, right? This is manganese 6, huh? All right, now last one, chromium, K2Cr2O7. So I want the Cr, huh? So K is from group 1, so it's always plus 1. So 2 times plus 1. There are 2 Cr, so 2 times Cr plus 7 times -2. And this is all equals to 0. Okay, this is all equals to 0. Right? So 0 equals to plus 2 Cr minus 14. So 2 Cr is equals to plus 12. Right, plus 12. So Cr is equals to plus 6. So this is chromium 6. Alright, so I hope this has helped you practice some calculation of oxidation state. The next video we'll be looking at how we can use oxidation state to determine whether something has oxidized or reduced. Okay, all the best. Bye.